Dang.
The way you feel now, you think it's well worth it? You got this title fight coming up. You know, all the pain. Does it feel like it pays off at the end and make you happy and celebrate things?
Yeah, it's definitely paying off. I think this is probably one of the hardest counts I did, because it's like I'm defending my title. So it's like training got more interested, more harder, and more. It's like sparring partners on sparring. It's like they know they in there with a world champion, so it's like they want to see where they at. And they, try to knock me out type stuff.
And a lot of fans don't understand when champions become champions, it's even harder because, like you said, you got to keep defending that title because someone is always chasing you.
Always chasing, man. I mean, that's what it's about. You're trying to get to the top and remain at the top. So you got to train hard. You got to train extra harder to even, to stay at that spot. There's always somebody like a challenger, like me once challenged somebody for their title and I took it from them. So it's going to be always somebody out there trying to take it.
And a lot of people, if they don't know your background, they got to understand you've been fighting for a long time at an elite level with all the Olympics that you've been through, and some people don't understand that. So can you really explain to people that in a short time, as far as your journey, to explain them how hard how hard it was to get to where you are now?
It was very hard, trying to go to the Olympics 3 times to try to get the gold medal or try the medal period. And, by losing, you'll feel down. You won't want to give up, but, I always had that courage to push myself. Had family behind me, had my brother behind me, and, I wasn't done. I feel like my journey still was going. It was still a lot in front of me because I wasn't professional. So when I finally turned pro, another hunger got into me. Instead of the gold medal, it was world champion.
Yeah. Even working with Rau'shee, his journey. How hard he be trained. So each and every time that he's gotten where he needs to be, but he came up short, do you push him even harder?
Oh yeah, always. Every day I push him hard. Every day, like we ain't taking nothing lightly. Every day it's a grind. We stay on top of everything. Yeah, we just gotta stay on top of everything, stay sharp. No shortcutting. Every time camp start, we come to the Headbangers Gym. Yeah, this is where it's at.
Even physically, when you talk to him, mentally, do you talk to him far as prepping them to get to fights?
Always. That's a good motivation with it. And I do all the strength and conditioning. So when it comes to that, sometimes or most of the time I do it with him, and that's another level of motivation for him because I'm going through it with it. So I stay just as hungry as he is. And that's how he stay on top of his game at the end of the day.
That's my big brother, by the way, Steve Warren.
But mentally, how does it affect you, far as trying to stay where you are and try to maintain your position? Because right now you're a world-class fighter.
I feel like mentally, I still got a lot to learn. I'm a world champion with 14 fights. And a lot of people, it take maybe, 20 to 20-some fights for them to be world champions. And I happen to be, one of the ones that, get a belt at early in my career. And I still got a lot ahead of me. So I'm really not done. I'm just getting started. And I feel like I'm in my peak. So any mandatory or any challenger, get in front of me, I'm taking advantage of it because I don't want nobody talking about I'm fighting bums. I don't fight bums, especially when you fighting mandatory fighters. I was a mandatory at one point, so you can't never look past them, and you got to just get them out the way.
And after you won that title, in the ring, everybody saw your emotions and everything. Is that like a stress reliever for you actually to get to that first point and that starting point of being a world title?
Yes, it was a real stress relief. It was. I didn't even know what was gonna be next. When I won, I didn't know what was gonna happen. I had watched the tape. And it was like it all happened to me over again by watching myself fall out, cry, seeing my mom cry, seeing my family out there, and it just made me even more hungry. Like what, it's more to go. It's more belts out there, and it's more fights out there. People just gotta sign a contract.
Yeah, thanks, Rau'shee.
Talk about